For any Xbox or PlayStation codes or cheap games on any platform, use the referral link in the description. It'll take you to g2a.com. Use the promo code CHES over there and you'll get yourself 3% cash back. For all No Identity merchandise, hats, hoodies and t-shirts, follow the link in the description down below to the No Identity Fan Fibre website. Hey guys, welcome to another episode of the Football Manager stream series here on the channel. Over the past few episodes, you'll have seen me at Southend, and towards the end of the last episode, we resigned. It became apparent that Southend just wasn't the right place for me to be. So, we've resigned, we've gone back to square one, and fingers crossed, we can get ourselves the right job this time. I think I went too high too soon, and with my reputation at only 15%, I don't really have the standing in the game to be able to get enough out of the players at that level that I want to get. Now, I have applied for 2 jobs in League One, and obviously I would take those if they're offered to me because they're 2 good clubs. But I think we're going to look for a League 2 job or a National League job or maybe a lower league foreign job, like second division foreign job, either in Spain, Germany or Italy. And, I mean, I'd consider France, but I'm not so sure. I don't know anything about the French second division, to be completely honest, so we'll have to wait and see. It is the 7th of April 2019, so fingers crossed we can find a job before the end of the season. We're not favourite for either of the 2 we've applied for, understandably, so we're just going to advance further forward. We'll see what jobs become available between now and the end of the season. Last time we had a job hunting stream, it took me just over 3 hours to get a job. I'm hoping this one will be slightly quicker and we can jump into a job a lot sooner than before, but we'll just have to wait and see. But like I say, I think I jumped into the Southend job just too soon, didn't take stock of what the squad was like before I actually took the job. I was just kind of like, oh, mid-table League One, that's a step up, and didn't really think it through. We haven't been able to get the Bradford job, but I didn't expect to get that. I don't expect to get the Wigan one either. So we'll have to wait and see what happens towards the end of the season, then over the summer if any managers are out of contract, and we'll just take it from there. So I'm going to divert my attention back to my Twitch chat and the game. Drop the video a like if you enjoy. Subscribe to the channel too to make sure you don't miss out on any more of this series or all of the FIFA stuff that's going up, of course. Link in the description to my Twitch and Twitter. Follow me on both of those to stay up to date with everything that goes on with... Graham Alexander has taken the Bradford job. That's interesting. He's not long since playing, actually, I don't think. Is he? When was he last a player? 2011, only a few years. No, Preston, 2011 again. So not too long. He hasn't jumped straight from job to job, though, so we won't be able to take on board a job that he's left. Wigan one is still available. I don't think I'm going to go for any of the others. I mean, Partick Thistle in the Scottish Premier League. I mean, I don't know anything about Partick Thistle, and unfortunately I can't see the quality of any of the players, so I'm not sure. Again, I don't want to just blindly jump into a job this time. I want to really think it through and talk it through with my chat, and hopefully we can make the right decision. So, yeah, I'm going to divert my attention to the chat and the game, and hopefully you enjoy, and hopefully we can get a job sooner rather than later. Wigan job unsuccessful. Tranmere have offered me a job interview, though, so let's attend. Hello, mate. You've previously struggled to cultivate a strong dressing room atmosphere. That's because the players were shit, and I told them they were shit, and they didn't like it, basically. Things weren't as bad as people would have you believe. Can you explain why you appear to be considering my options? I think it matters. Don't think it matters. Focusing on the future. Not too sure. The dressing room atmosphere. I shouldn't imagine it would be a problem, but I would also have thought that there were more pressing concerns as far as the interview goes. I'll say that one. Our previous manager didn't know the best relationships with the supporters. Good relationship with supporters. I'll say that, but I'm lying. We parted company with parted company with our last manager much sooner than anybody would have anticipated. I agree. My intention is to commit to a long and successful career. You're comfortable managing a team in considerable financial trouble. Under no illusion about the scale of the task. Don't want to make any changes. Any aspects you'd like to be judged on? Not really. They have a loan debt of £1.5 million. Oh. Parent club. Parent club is not required at this time. Can I see their affiliates? I won't be able to see their affiliations, will I? Oh, affiliated clubs. They have Liverpool as a parent club, that's fine. I should have done my research, shouldn't I? I should have checked first. So we've applied for Tranmere. And we've got an interview. We've applied for Plymouth, not had anything back. Applied for Dundee, not had anything back. And there aren't any other new ones that I would consider applying for. So we shall advance. Vamos. Plymouth Argyle off a job interview. Good. Hello. Very little. I can't speak today. Very little managerial experience. I know. I'm not going to say I've done very well in my limited time because I just haven't. Yeah, more important things. You've previously failed struggles. No, I didn't. They weren't as bad as things people better you believe. Merely considering my options. Focusing on the future. Focusing on the future. Yeah. Comfortable financial. It appears every club I try and take over at the minute is in severe financial issues. No. £7.5 million loan debt. Christ. Do they have any affiliated clubs? No. Okay, so parent club. We believe that finding a parent club is good. Okay. No further requests. Alright, so we've had a job interview at Plymouth. We've had a job interview at Wigan. Now the Dagenham and Redbridge job is available. Now they just finished 4th in the league, Dagenham. I would consider going to Dagenham, for sure. But I bet I can't see the player stats, can I? No, I can't. I would consider the Daggers, though, so let's apply for that one too. Dundee United off a job interview. Okay. More important things. What inspires people have you believe? Merely consider my options. Focus on the future. Focus on the future. Everybody seems to want a positive dressing room atmosphere. It's a very prominent feature this year, isn't it? Everybody wants to have a decent... Yeah, I'll work with the director of football. Everyone is certain that they want a good dressing room atmosphere. No. Have you got any... Oh, I'm just going to say no. Loan debt of 2 million, but the estimated value is 3. That's fine. No. Great. Bosh. It's my birthday! I'm 31! Yay! Happy birthday, Chestnut. Chestnut, it's your birthday. Nothing wrong with being 31. Sorry, Bradley. No offence. Tranmere job unsuccessful. They went with Paul Cox, who left Guiseley 18 months ago. Dagenham and Redbridge have offered a job interview though. Hello! Hello, Matthew! That weren't as bad. Considering my options. Future. The club will be looking for a candidate capable of improving things on the financial front. Yeah, I've not had problems managing finances before. I'm comfortable managing a team in considerable financial trouble. I'm under no illusions. As part of the recruitment process, no, I don't want to hire any backroom staff. No, I don't want to be judged on anything. Okay, great. Have you got any affiliated clubs? You do not, so we'll ask for a parent club. They say, oh, they don't want one. Fine. I'm just considering my options right now. Job security. I am favourite for the Dagenham job. I'll apply for Palmer because you asked me to, but there's absolutely no way I'd get it. Alloa. Alloa Athletic. I can't commit if I can't see the stats. I can't see any stats. The Everton job's available. I could apply for that. No. Palmer job application received. Blackburn Rovers offer job interview. Now that is something I didn't expect. Hello, Venkatesh Rao. Very little managerial experience. Reputation should speak volumes, even though it doesn't. You're looking to make a step up? I'm sure I can make a step up from Southend. You've previously been embroiled. Don't care. Future. Dressing room atmosphere. Yeah, sure. Previous managers didn't have the best relationships with supporters. We parted company with the last manager sooner than we wanted to. Looking for intention for a prolonged spell at the club. Yeah, sure. I'll sign a large number of high-profile players if you want. Finish mid-table, sure. I mean, you haven't picked up a single point so far. Oh no, they've got 2 points. They've drawn their last 2 games. Well done, lads. Transfer budget 180,000. What? 220. So you're already over wage budget. Great. Do you have any affiliated clubs? Only Accrington. Okay. Parent club. Not required. Okay, I accept. No further questions, Your Honour. Surprised we got a job interview at Blackburn. I have applied for Birmingham Forza Patenta. Speaking of, they've just offered me a job interview. Hello. You're looking to make a step up. More than capable of doing well here. Previously struggled to cultivate a strong dressing room atmosphere. Things weren't as bad as you perceived. Merely considering my options. Previously, future. Didn't enjoy the best relationship with the supporters. To my knowledge, there have been dislikes. Can you assure that no problems securing the backing of your players? Certainly be able to command the backing of my players. Director of football is fine. No, thank you. Sure. Nothing else. Reached the playoffs. Currently, oh Christ. Currently 21st. He wants to reach the playoffs. Wait, transfer budget of 3 million. Sure. Yeah, I can work with that. No. What to reach the playoffs? Are you mad? You're 21st, lads. Although you've reached playoffs last year, but cool, I don't know. So much for dropping down the divisions to try and rebuild my career. I'm just, well, to be fair, no lower league jobs have been appealing so far. Beard. Mark Beard takes charge at Colchester. All the best, my man. Yeah, all the best. You've been Brighton's under-18s assistant manager. How's that for a baptism of fire in your first ever job? Interviews for Charlton and Bradford on the same day. That's a bit of a commute. I'll go to Bradford in the morning and then we'll travel down to Charlton in the afternoon. Started across multiple competitions, yeah. Long and successful career. In for a challenge, looking forward to it. Yeah, sure. Sign young players, sure. Don't care about anything else. Mid-table finish, sure. Budget, wage budget 65k. I mean, there's not much I can do, is there? And Charlton. Hello, John Fenty. Okay, not John Fenty. The chairman sent me a job interview, and then I'm doing the interview with one of the other directors. Okay. Trust that I'm the right candidate for the job. Can you explain? Merely considering my options. In the future. Financial trouble. You can trust me to do the right thing. Sure, play a passing style of football. Sure, play attacking football. I'll do whatever you want me to. Just give me a bloody job. Mid-table, yeah, sure. Wage budget of 50k. Spot on. No further requests. Advance. Reading off a job interview? What the fuck? Alright. I'll check solely. Hold on a minute. Let me just do it now. Otherwise I'll forget. Solihull Moors aren't in that league anymore. Lol. Their manager is Peter Weatherson, sorry. And he's been there since halfway through the save, so not the one that's there in real life. Apologies, Mr. Reading Chairman. I'm back. I was just having a quick look on my phone at the Solihull Moors manager. Now I'm back in the room for the interview. You previously struggled to cultivate something I've learned from. Merely considering my options. You've previously been in broader media controversy. Something I've learned from. Long and successful career. Command the backing of my players. Jez George? No! Is it fate? Is it fate that Jez and I are meant to rekindle our horrible relationship we had at Cambridge by joining each other at Reading? Top half finish, sure, I'll try my best. Transfer budget of 4.8 million in League One. Sold, lads. Oh, but a wage budget of 220k. I mean, I'll try. No requests. Sheffield Wednesday jobs available. I wouldn't get that one. 1860 Munich. 1860 Munich would be an interesting team to take over. They're obviously doing terribly right now. That might be just as a random, like, oh, that's a kind of return to former glories. Not commenting on anything. Jez George leaves role with immediate effect. See you, Jez. Fuck off. I'm not going to apply for Wednesday. There's no chance I'd get a job at Championship level. Not a chance. Fine, whatever. What harm is it in clicking 2 buttons? I won't get it though, so don't expect anything. I will not get that job. No one wants me because I'm a tall ginger. Okay, cheers, Bobby. Evesham in the game? I don't know, mate. Maybe. You wouldn't be able to manage them, but they might be in the database. I'll have a look for you. Holy shit! Reading have offered me a job. I'm actually speechless. Reading have offered me a job. It's fate that Jez George and I are to return into each other's company. I think it's probably the best way I could put it. Finalised deal. How on earth have I pulled that off? I don't understand. I've literally just done what I did with Southend. I should have stopped, had a look at the team, thought it through. But literally, I've just gone, oh my God, Reading? Yeah, sure, I'll work for you. Oh, please let this work out. Please let this work out. Welcome to Reading. Hello. I can't quite believe. I can't. How have I done this? I was baffled by the fact I got the Southend job, but Reading? Hello, Terry Burton. You alright, mate? You can do friendlies. And opposition instructions. And reserve and youth teams. And training. Thanks, pal. Literally, the chat is just going mad. I don't know how I've done that. How have I got the Reading job? Holy balls. Right, let's have a look through. Let's have a look through. Finance-wise, the club are okay financially. They're very much okay. I am well over budget, wage-wise, but by just doing this and giving myself slightly less money to spend, I'm on point budget-wise. But I could do that. I could do more than that. What? How can I have a wage budget of 27.97 when it's... Oh, committed spend on wages 245, but the club. How can the club currently be spending that, but only be committed to that? I'm confused. Is there a transfer that... Is there a transfer that's due to happen? Yeah, that'll be why. Because Liam Kelly's going to leave. Liam Kelly's going to leave in December. So that's why I've got actually a little bit more. That's good news. Okay. Okay. How have I done this? I've got Thiago Iluri, I've got Jordan Much, Chris Gunter, Sonny Aluko, Stephen Ireland. Stephen Ireland! Modu Barrow, Sam Smith. I don't... How have I done this? How have I... Save. Please let me be able to turn this team around. Please let me be able to turn this team around. Stephen Ireland apparently does still exist. Sam Smith does have a great voice. Sam Smith don't have money on his mind, fam. I got a bit, what was it? The committed spend doesn't include players out on loan. I see. Right, let's have a look. Who we got in the... Christ, there's a lot of people at the club. Yoku Mete. Well, basically, I'm going to call people up that I think might be decent. Gareth McCleary? How are you still a thing? He's on 15 grand a week. I could raise some money by selling people like that. Why have we still got Gareth McCleary at the club sat in the reserves when he's on £15,000 a week? Let me just sort by contract. And who's on what? Not value, Ches. Wages. There, that's everybody out of the youth setup. Thank you very much for the 5th month in a row from Eagle. Hey, Ches, just got in from work. Looks like you were able to get a new job. Literally, just now. Thank you very much for the resub, my man. I very much appreciate that. Right. I've got Leandro Bacuna. This squad is so good. How are they only 18th in League One? There must be something wrong somewhere. They've won 3 games in a row now. What on earth is going on at Reading? Unregistered player. Oh, I just called him up. I suppose unregistered. Sack Jez George. I would contemplate it. Paul McShane is still here. And still good. The league must be super tight then. It is really tight. Like they're only 6 points off 9th. Right. Put together a run of form, Ches, and you might be able to actually do something with Reading. Oh God, Jesus. David Edwards. They've got an old squad here. How can I sort by general info? They've got an old squad, or an ageing squad. But it's definitely, surely it's a team we can do something with. Liam O'Driscoll, you look terrible. Luke Southwood, you're shit too. Okay, Reading need a goalkeeper. That might be part of the reason why they are where they are in the league. They haven't got a goalkeeper that's any good. Make a mental note, lads. When we get to January, goalkeeper. Definitely goalkeeper. Cavare at right back seems okay. Although he's injured with a fractured cheekbone. We've also got Leandro Bacuna. He's currently travelling, so he's away. Back on the 20th. So he will be back for the next game, that's fine. Also, look, Chris Gunter could play at either right back or left back. Centre backs, Paul McShane, we've looked at. Joe Roden, average. He's played 5 games so far. Jack Baldwin, similarly average. Matt Crooks, more of a midfielder. Thank you for the bit. Sign Adam Bartlett. No. Thiago Ilori, obviously. Although he's not playing very well. Average rating of 6.48. Tyler Blackett can play at centre back. It's probably best utilised at left back though. Jordan Abita. You did lose 5-2. Sorry, Foxy. Jordan Abita. I'd probably use him at left mid rather than left back. I can't believe Gareth McCleary is just in the reserves. Transfer list. I'm going to offer Gareth McCleary to clubs. If I can get £15,000 off the wage budget, that's huge. Right, left backs. We have... Oh, I looked at Jordan Abita. I wouldn't use him at left back. Harry Toffolo. He's not played any... He's played 1 game so far in League One. Who have they been utilising at left back then? Maybe Chris Gunter? 15 games. But that was maybe at right back. Unless they've been playing Tyler Blackett at left back. No, but he's not played that many games either. Oh, he's had a fractured lower leg. That's why he's not been playing. I could have a look for a goalkeeper on the free agents, but at this stage of the season, there'd be nobody worthwhile, I don't think, in the free agents. Jordan Much in the midfield. He's only played 8 of the 18 games. Why, I'm not sure. Liam Kelly obviously is leaving the club in a month's time, but we can utilise him whilst he's still here. Richie Towell. Another central midfielder, 28 years old. David Edwards, obviously, 33 years old now. More of an attacking midfielder, but not the most consistent performer. Stephen Ireland, again, is probably someone to utilise off the bench. He's transfer listed, apparently. Then out wide. It seems goals are a bit of an issue. Who do they play out wide? I mean, Jordan Abita can push further forward. Sonny Luco, I don't know where I'd play Sonny Luco. I'd probably play Sonny Luco at striker, to be honest. Maybe behind the striker. 4-2-3-1, perhaps. Gareth McCleary is a wide player. Takuma Asano is rapid, but I don't know as I'd play him at striker. I'd probably play him out wide. He's so fast, though. He could probably do a job. Almost like Aziz. Mate, yeah, I'd definitely use him. I can't register people at this stage, so can I? Contract. Out of contract? Off a contract. Not currently interested in entering negotiations. Okay, fine. Tyler Roberts is in on loan. He's a striker, a poacher. He's played 1 game and got a 6.2. Great. Modou Barrow, he's more of a wide player than a striker, I would have said. Yeah, definitely a winger on the right. And Sam Smith, target man, striker up top. Currently injured for 3 to 5 weeks with a calf strain. There's definitely the makings of a good side here. Right, let me just sort my staff responsibilities out. So, hire and fire chief scout, I say Jez George can do that. Coaching staff could be Jez George. Non-coaching staff, Jez George. I will finalise the signings, but Jez can source them. Transfers outgoing. Handle, finalise incoming youth player. No, I will handle and finalise offers for youth team players. Contract renewals. He could do youth team. But Jace can do the staff. Scouts surge. I'll handle scout meetings. Training's done by everybody else. Good. Right. Confirm that. Just switch to first team to guarantee everything's right. Terry Burton. Ton of views. I'll do that. Press conferences. New signing conferences. Tactical briefings. Yeah. Right. Let's go tactics then. Let's set up some tactics. I want a 4-2-3-1. I want a 4-4-2 because I know 4-4-2 will work in the lower leagues. I'm just going to keep things simple. Work things into space. Retain position on a control. And I'll stay standard for the 4-4-2, but we will work things into work the ball about. Seems pretty simple. This will be a breakthrough job, and then you'll be a quality manager. I hope so, Edward. That's the plan. That is the plan, my man. I will just have a quick look at goalkeepers. Let's have a look. Goalkeepers, loan listed. Okay, have we got any affiliate clubs actually? Affiliates. No. Search. Look for senior affiliate. Without the cost of their wages. We'd rather the club does not rely. Well balanced, not overly reliant. You clearly thought about it. Thank you. Good. Right, so we might get a parent club. That would be good news. Right. Players. Edit search. Goal. Not a centre mid. Goalkeepers that are loan listed. Is Christopher Walton really... Well, he's going to be better than what I've got, surely. I'll get a scout report. Where's he got any first team experience recently? 10 years of the championship 2 years ago. I'll scout him. They definitely need a goalkeeper. Definitely need a goalkeeper. The thing is, I don't recognise any of these other names. Listed, transfer listed. What? David De Gea is transfer listed? Surely not. Transfer listed by request. David De Gea is on the transfer list. Wow. Jamal Blackman. Been out on loan again. Out on loan to Sheffield United in the Championship. 7 clean sheets in 28 games. I mean, I'll take Jamal Blackman on loan. David Stockdale. He's 34, but surely David Stockdale would be decent. On loan. You want me to cover 100% of his wages? No. Declan Rudd. I'll get a scout report on Declan Rudd. He might be decent. I could have a look at Will Norris. I could genuinely have a look at Will Norris. He's at Derby under 23s now. Oh yeah, he moved in the first season, didn't he? We got a portion of that money. I don't know whether he's going to be good enough though. Right, well, let's continue on. I will just have a look actually. Competition top half of the League One, 4th round of the FA Cup, Checkatrade Trophy not important. Players currently unhappy, a number of players that want to leave the club. Choose Reading captain, Paul McShane, got 18, 16 leadership, 18, what's that, teamwork, yeah. I won't change the captain for now. Right, what I do want to do, actually quickly tactics, set piece takers we will sort out. Corner takers, Liam Kelly, Bakuna. Free kicks, Bakuna is a rocket free kick taker. He's very good. Liam Kelly also will go in there. And penalties, sure, Liam Kelly, Richard Tell, do you want to be... Right, and then I wanted to have a look at the formation they played against Charlton. That was in the Checker Trade Trophy. Can I have a look at? I can't see tactics really, can I? Beat Brackley in the FA Cup first round. Beat Gillingham. I don't know what formation. Is there a way that I can see what formation they played? Gunter at right back, Tofola at left back. It's definitely fraught the back, isn't it? Crooks, Pacuna. See, did they play Leandro Pacuna as centre mid there? I don't know. This could be interesting. This could be very interesting. Oh. There is a limit of 0 short-term loans per season. Can I loan him over a longer period? Loan length. End of... It won't let me loan him till the end of the season. Okay, sick. Fine. Whatever. Can't loan a keeper. I'll just have to buy one in January. Chris Gunter earlier today wanted to talk to me because he wants to leave, but because the club got relegated. This is a new regime. I feel the old... rephrase. I told the old manager this, and I think there's only fair I tell you the same thing. I'm not happy at having been relegated, and I want to move to a bigger club. Yeah, this is a new regime. I can't wait that long, I'm afraid. This is what my career is, what I need to offer. Well, you got a couple of months till January anyway. Just to keep him happy, I'll tell him I'll offer him out, but... Wow, New York... Really? That quickly? New York Red Bulls have offered me 1.9 million immediately. Immediately! But I'm going to reject because I'm going to say it's not good enough. So Liam Kelly's joining Racing Club for 5.5 million. Now, what is my transfer revenue retained? Where can I see that? I can't remember where I could see that before. Where can I see transfer revenue retained? Is it on the scouting? Is it on the scouting tab? Where can I see transfer revenue retained? I always forget where to look for things. Percentage of transfer revenue retained. Finances. That's it. It's in finances and it's up here. 0% of transfer revenue is made available. 0%. That needs to change. That needs to change sharpish. That needs to change before increased percentage of transfer revenue. To be able to rebook. We're not currently club's present financial situation. You've got loads of money. What are you talking about? Great. So, Gunter unhappy. Promise not to set. It wasn't an acceptable bid. It wasn't an acceptable bid. That's why. It wasn't an acceptable bid. What's going on? You promised to sell me, but you've rejected any bids that come in for me. It's been an hour, mate. Literally. Has he got a release clause? He's got a release clause of £8 million. Well, that's not going to happen. Finances weren't right on the offering. That's all well and good, but what do you consider to be a reasonable bid? Well, your valuation, mainly. Not that I'm going to get any. Not that I'm going to get any of the money anyway. Currently running at 3.3. You got date. Back into it. I'm going to say 4.2 million. That's way too expensive. Nobody will pay that. Stop messing me around. Let's sort out something sensible here. Well, 1.8 million is not happening. Starting to lose my patience here. Well, look. That's still not good enough for getting a really disappointed. Fuck off, mate. You're being a dick. He's being a dick, lads. He's being a dick. We think that you should let Chris leave. Yeah. He's being a dick. Literally, I've had an argument with my player within hours of being at the club. Welcome to Reading! Don't sell him, teach him a lesson. To be fair, he's on 10 grand a week. I could probably use the wage budget, but, you know. In fact, what's Liam Kelly on a week? 11k. So if I'm actually going to put a little bit more into my... I can't put any more into my transfer budget. Alright, fair enough. I'm not going to drop him. He's too good to drop. What does his future hold? We'll have to wait and see, won't we? We'll have to wait and see, won't we? Go away. Iluri discusses... Oh, God, Jesus, leave me alone. Can't wait that long. He's on 18 grand a week. It's good. I think it's gonna be a case of, yeah, we have a good squad here, but I'm not going to be able to do much with the team that I have. Ambitions matched, yes. I'm not going to comment on that yet. Aren't the richest of clubs. Large transfer doesn't guarantee you a good player. We'd be targeting competitions of the FA Cup early in your tenure. No, I'm just focused. I don't get nervous at all. I feel quite calm. Favourite different competition. League has to be my priority. I've got to get Reading back into the Championship as soon as possible. There's not going to be anyone available in the free agents at this time of season. Hockey player, nobody worthwhile. I don't want the Peterborough job. The decision not to shortlist you was taken because I just recently taken charge at Reading, and it would reflect bad on all parties if you were to change jobs again so quickly. I wouldn't go to Peterborough now. I'm at Reading anyway. Oh, now Sonia Luca wants to move because the club have been relegated. How about you just butt your ideas up, get us promoted again? How's that sound, mate? Eh? We're going to have a problem with the dressing room, I think, here. To start off with, at least. Oh, click the wrong button. Continue. Who did I take over from? I'm not sure who I took over from. I should be able to check on in the club thing though, shouldn't I? Managerial history. It does track managerial history of each club, doesn't it? Oh great, we've got 200k as part of a deal from Joey Van. Great, cool. Actually, that's a point. Clauses, transfers, clauses. I could sell that clause for 466k, but the only thing is, it's not going to go into my budget, so it's pointless me. It is actually pointless me claiming these clauses because I'm not going to get any of the money. The money isn't going to go into my transfer budget, so it's pointless me claiming these clauses. Clauses. Yeah, CJ's literally just pointed out what I thought. Yeah, we're going to have a judging match for average. Other days, player takes some convincing, that's fine. You have a good reputation when compared with the players. Really? So many players want to leave the club. Get us promoted again. Get us promoted again. And it'll be alright. Go straight back into the championship and it'll be fine, won't it? 8 points off the playoffs. A point off the relegation zone, but 8 points off the playoffs. That's manageable. It's perfectly manageable. Provided the players dig in and actually perform on the pitch. I've had a really dodgy spell here mid-season. If we can build on this run here, I think what I want in January is a goalkeeper and a goal scorer. I think a goalkeeper and a goal scorer is what I'm going to want. But it's 10:15 now, so I'm going to save it here, and that is going to bring this episode to a close, and this stream to a close. Thank you very much for watching, though, guys. I'm going to go and sort everything out, join CJ in Discord, and then I'll probably go live again in about 15 minutes with some PUBG on Xbox One. So stick around if you'd like to. I haven't played PUBG on console ever. I've only played it on PC once or twice. So it's going to be an experience, but why not watch me fail on a different game rather than Football Manager? But that's all for now. Thank you very much for watching. Drop the video a like if you enjoyed. Subscribe to the channel too. Follow the link in the description to my Twitch and my Twitter. Follow me on both of those so you can stay up to date with everything that goes on with me. But for now, that's all for this stream and this video. Thank you very much for watching. I'll see you next time.